Got it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jackie from CMHA Grey Bruce. I am a committee member and a co-chair of the We Care Grey Bruce Project Committee. We Care is a group of agencies that work together to increase awareness of mental health resources in our community and to provide support and education to natural helpers in our community. Natural helpers could be youth, they could be employers, they could be parents, teachers, relatives, or people like Tobias. And the CARE stands for connect, because we all need people. Ask each other how we're doing. Reach out to each other when you see we're not doing so good, and encourage action, such as seeking help in the community. So this year's theme is I Can Relate. So we're just gathering amazing people with amazing stories in the hopes that you'll hear a story and go, oh my gosh, that is so exactly what I needed to hear today. So in front of me is the amazing Tobias Spence. Tobias, tell us a little bit about you.
Hey, so my name is Tobias, obviously, Tobias Spence, and I own a clothing company that I started December. There you go. I love it. I actually see it. People everywhere wearing this stuff now, which is awesome. So I actually started this back in December. Just as like, it was really just to make some extra cash for the winter when my other business slowed down, and then just CMHA is like super close to me, so I wanted to donate some money to you guys. Because like my mother has a worker with you guys, and you guys are just great. So I just really wanted to be a part of with you guys. So I started with clothing. Actually, I started with hoodies, and then decided, noticed that it blew up. So now it's a clothing brand. So the clothing brand is actually called Lowland. It's kind of like, because I love the gym and stuff, so it's like a gym type brand, but it's for everybody. It's just really comfy, good, like active clothing. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
It's awesome. And you kind of created your own slogan too to go along with that. So you created this campaign called #You Deserve It.
You deserve it. Yeah. So that was actually, I think I mentioned that to you before. You deserve it. It's literally been my Facebook page, like Facebook picture for the last like 4 years. And then it just kind of like, you deserve it. That's what I think. Like, I deserve it. You deserve it. Everyone deserves it. So I thought that was just kind of a good place to start. And that's what it all kind of built off of.
That's awesome. So when you think of like some of the folks listening today might be in grade, in elementary school, they might be in high school, they might be in the community. If you kind of take us through how you got from, in school to this day right here talking to me now.
It wasn't easy.
No.
At least for my experience, school was pretty hard. Well, like I grew up in low income housing, right? So like our house was built from Habitat Humanity. They built my childhood home, and then school wasn't the easiest because I had like a learning disability, so that was fairly hard. So I didn't really fit in, anyways. But I guess school wasn't just it wasn't the best experience for me, but I got through it.
Yes, you did.
Right? So I did it, and it was actually pretty rough up until a few years ago. To be completely honest with you, up until about 4 years ago, I feel like my life just started because, I took control of my life finally.
Nice.
And that is insane to actually just, start taking credibility for everything that happens. And I realized once I started blaming, not everything's everybody's fault, but once you take the blame for everything that happens in your life, it gives you full control of your life. So.
And that was featured in your words, right, on your shirt. You said you got to put in the grind. You got to do the hustle. And with that reminder that you deserve everything that comes out of that.
Literally, you deserve everything that you want. Like everything that you want, you can the thing is, like, I feel like when we're all kids, we're all told that we can be anything we want, anything. And then for some reason, through the years, that that's not a thing. That's taken away from us by just day to day, and we forget that we were told that for a reason. You can be anything you want because you can be. You just got to work towards that. And even if you're getting pulled away from it with jobs, this and that, just always remember you can literally be anything you want.
And
like
you took this,
it's a real thing. It's a real thing.
which is
And like,
awesome.
I don't care. Go
You
ahead.
took this leap of faith a few years ago, and you went for something really big.
Yeah. 2 years ago now, I packed my car in Kitchener. And it was like, I had a great job. I could have retired there, like at the job I had, but I packed up my car and opened a business here in Owen Sound.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I had $900 car payment that had to be paid in 2 weeks. And I didn't even have a business yet. But I was like, this has got to work. So I just made it work.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was the best move I've ever done in my life. I'll tell you that.
So you're a business owner, you're an employer, you're a mentor.
Yeah.
So you're exactly one of these natural helpers that we talk about that are out there in the community.
I guess so. I just like to think that I'm a guy that's trying to pursue my dream. Mm-hmm. And if I can help other people and give some people some knowledge to, help them take that leap, then that's it. That's all I want to be, because if we can all do this as a team, it's a lot easier. Mm-hmm. You don't do this by yourself. Mm-mm. Right? So.
And how cool is it to see, you mentioned it already, to see your shirts like all over the place?
Super cool. I love it. I had a friend yesterday, they had like Belle come to their house, and she was actually wearing one of my hoodies. And then the Belle guy, he was like, "Oh, that's a nice hoodie. My sister's got one of those hoodies." Like that. I was like, "Yeah, I see them everywhere." So, and we send them. I send a ton out to BC. Like, we're sending them all over Canada, which
Amazing.
is awesome. Yeah. No, it's been. I didn't think I'd have a clothing company. I thought I was going to sell a few hoodies, but it looks like it's going to be a whole ordeal. So I'm super excited for that. It's just cool, like constantly like creating new things and just watching them like flourish in front of your eyes.
So there's still so much to talk about, Tobias.
Yes, yes there is.
The We Care project was meant to offer support and information to, again, natural helpers in the community who might know that, hey, there's lots of folks that need support and need help, but maybe they don't know how to do it. So how important is it that every kid in school has a champion that believes in them? How important is that?
It's unbelievably important. Mm-hmm. Just because, like, a lot of the time, like, I had felt down and just, like, I couldn't do anything, and you almost feel like there's a roadblock. And just to have somebody to just kind of lift you up and help you is all the difference between giving up and actually being able to do it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's not that someone's just helping you, getting you through it. It's just reminding you that you can do it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So important. And I think there's so many people in this community that want to do that for each other. Maybe they just don't know, like, is it okay if I just reach out and talk? Yes.
I think so many people just need to know that you just go do it. Like, if there's something you want to go do, if there's somewhere you want to go help, just do it. If you're like, I really like CMHA, I wish I could be a part of that. Go down there and be like, I want to help out. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. Just go do something. Whatever you want. Like, just go do it. Because like, you can help out in anything. You don't need, you don't have to go to school for it. You don't need it. You literally just need to walk in the door and be like, hey, I want to be here. Because you know what? We wouldn't be talking right now. Right. I decided that I was going to come talk to you. You know what I mean? I came to you. It wasn't, I was like, it'd be great if one of them reached out to me. Why would you guys reach out to me? This is a great fit now, but I had to come in the door and show you who I was.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so. Exactly. And as soon as you walked in, I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy is incredible. He has a great spirit. He has enthusiasm. He wants to help people. And then I find out later that on top of all that, you are like this champion for physical health, not just mental health.
Well,
So,
I do my best. Like for my mental, I have to go to the gym. You know what I mean? That's so. I think like everybody should be doing something physical. If that's going for a half-hour walk a day, if that's going biking, if that's just getting out. Because I know there's so many people that just don't get out because their mental won't let them get out. But you just need to get out because taking that step to get out there and go for that walk around that block, go to the gym, go for a bike ride, anything, just get out. I think it's so important. And I think so many people are held back from doing that because they're scared of that first time. But that's like the first time you go get into high school, that first time in grade 9, you're terrified, right? You're like, oh my God, you switch your school. It's terrifying, but you're there for a week. You meet all your new friends. It's great. You know, the same thing as going to the gym. It's intimidating to go, but as soon as you go for a few days and you know what you're doing, it's great. And then you're like, holy, look at me now. So, you know, and you feel great. You look great. It's just everything. You know, it's taking that step, and that's in everything. Just everything seems scary the first time. Just jump, because a week later it's not going to be scary.
Love
right?
it.
Right? I don't know. I mean, I know that's facts. So
it's facts. I love it. And so that really, you just kind of wrapped it all up in a nutshell, because if there's anything we want people to know through, you know, Mental Health Week and through the We Care Share that we're doing with all the videos and all the interviews and the whole theme around, I can relate, like, I understand, I get it. I just think you have some of the best advice for individuals, and just
this is just off the head too. Every time I get videos, this is just what I'm thinking. So I got plenty, you know. So, and I try to take my own advice, and that's what's getting me through life here. So if it's working for me, you know, I'm sure some of this could work for, you know, everybody.
It's awesome. So I love it. Well, Tobias, we filled our 15 minutes.
I love talking to you. It's great. Every time I feel like we just have a good time. Either when I come down there and see you or whatever, we're doing these Zoom meetings. I love it. And if, you know, that our voice can get out here when we do it, when we're just having a good conversation, that's amazing.
And that's what connection is all about, right? Is going up to somebody and starting a conversation and asking how they're doing. Yeah. And so you just showed everybody right here.
Yeah. And we just got to keep doing this. You guys keep going. Right?
We do. 100%. So how do people find you on social media?
How do people find me on social media? Well, I'm Tobias Vince on everything. And then if you deserve it 2022 for my clothes, that's on Facebook, Instagram. And yeah, that's that. Central Detailing. If anyone's listening that needs a car detailed, Central Detailing on Instagram and Facebook, get on there. So that's that.
That's fabulous. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me today, and have a really, really great day.
You have a great day.